NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham left side. Back to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
Bain with it. Picked up by Harris. Bain, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Cunningham. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Pass to Suggs. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Now Duren. And here's Cunningham. Guarded by Bain. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
From 7, the kick out to Bain. Wagner outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Cunningham outside. And Detroit again with the bucket.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Suggs. Over Thompson. It's stolen by Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And the shot is good.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now, here's Cunningham. Great tee that time from Bain.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Ivy. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It's always a good sign when Ivy's jumper is falling. He's working to become more consistent on those shots.
Now, here's Banchero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Cunningham. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 6.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Banchero looking around. Count the basket. He has 6.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
It's Duren, top of the key. From deep three-point territory. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
In the lineup for your Magic, Morris Wagner.
Cunningham with it. He's got 6. Carter pulls it in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Cunningham outside to the inside. And they double up Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 2. Here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Bane with the hops.
He takes it in. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Wagner on the wing. Outside, Bane. Duran pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Magic. And here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Orlando has possession. Down low. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Magic lead by 2.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Harris outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Detroit.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Suggs. Ben Carroll left side. Here's Bitadze. Kicks it out to Ben Carroll. Isaac a screen. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Ben Carroll's got 8 points.
Banchero does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the bounce.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. He doesn't hit that one. Orlando leading. Banchero up top. He's got 8. Now here's Richardson. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Harris. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Cunningham for three. Suggs with some nice defense. Banchero up top. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Detroit, no good that time either. Outside, Suggs. Back to Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And that one is good from Suggs.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Here's Payne. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's LeVert. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Banchero outside. Carter for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they? And how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it. Well, this is what big men are for, right? Wagner just powers through the opposition.
Cunningham looking it over. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. 3 on the clock. Robinson for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Bain. To the paint. Bitadze.
Yeah, Bain has really good passing instinct. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Harris. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
And Harris drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wagner outside. And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Orlando making a change here. Here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Magic moving the ball around. And Wagner has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to Detroit.
Pistons trailed by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Harris. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
That bucket in no time at all. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Suggs looking around. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, when he gets it going and the shot is falling, Paolo Banchero can dominate on the offensive end.
LeVert with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. LeVert's got 7.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Back to Suggs. In the corner, it's Richardson. Outside, Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 11.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Pistons with possession here. 4-point game. Here's Ivy. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Suggs missing. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Now, Wagner, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Now, here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And sadly, Jaden Ivey's 2025 season coach was cut short by injury.
Yeah, it was really too bad, Kevin, because he was having a great year and an improving year as the time went on. This guy's just getting better and better. Both his shooting is improving and his decision-making, and it was a shame he didn't get to see that through to the end.
Now, here's Bain. 18 feet out. Here's Isaac. Off target with his three. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Harris. Trying to get open is Ivy. Pass to Bain. Fires from deep. Isaac. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
LeVert with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Bain. Wagner outside. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Ivy. Suggs with some nice defense. Wagner with it. Picked up by Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Team foul. And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Now, here's Banchero. 14 points for him. And here's Wagner. Over Robinson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here is now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Banchero. Here's Ivy. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Orlando leading. Inside. On the wing, Isaac. Now, here's Banchero. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Back to Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Detroit's ball. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Detroit. Pass to Suggs. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Suggs. To the inside. And Duran slams it in. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Richardson the bounce pass.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Cunningham. 8 points for him. Payne with the steal. Pass to Wagner. It's stolen by Duran. At the tip. Out to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now.
Come get it, come get it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And here's Ivy. And another shot. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Carter with the screen. From beyond the arc. They get it back. Wagner. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that level of activity is one of the things that makes Wagner special.
Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
Such a hard worker. Payne was ready for any physicality that came his way.
And Payne drops them both. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Payne. Leaner from distance. And the jumper is on the mark. Payne's got 4 points this quarter. Cunningham with it. Duran a screen. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got it! The goal!
That was incredible.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
50.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Wagner. Outside, Jones. Takes the 3. Duran pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
LeVert inside the line. Misses the jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Back to Black. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Over Bain. Cunningham's shot is off.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Pass to Black. And Carroll with the screen. To the left wing. Here's De Silva. Over Harris. There's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Back to Harris. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harris has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
And finished off by Banchero.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to Harris. Now LeVert. The high post shot. Banchero grabs the board.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Now Bitadze. Back to Banchero. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Banchero missing. Now the Pistons with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 13.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Banchero outside. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 18.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Now here is Harris. 14 points for him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Banchero for three. LeVert grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Magic. Now Black. Still yet to score. And here's Banchero. Pass to Bain. Here's De Silva. They get it back. A kick out to Bain. And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Fades away. And it's Banchero missing. Pistons trailed by 4. Looking to end his cold spell. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pistons making a change here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. Wagner outside. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Pass to Stewart. Now LeVert. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Number 12.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Richardson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pistons trailed by 4. And again, Detroit turns it over. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
Here's Ivy. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Ivy's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man. Sweet turnaround, Jay.
Wagner outside. To the paint. Over Robinson. And that one's good, Wagner.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the block.
Harris looking it over. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Fires away from way outside. Magic leading by 6. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. 17 points in the game.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Pass to Sasser. Harris outside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Free throw line jump shot. A putback. And Carter with his second chance points.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Pass to Harris. Back to Sasser. Harris outside. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Wagner left side. And Carter has it in the corner. The putback. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Richardson. And Wagner has it in the corner. The 3-ball. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Here's Sasser. Lays it up off the glass. Sasser's got 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Wagner. Shoots off the step back. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Detroit, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. And of everything, he's doing well. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. LeVert with it. They're in high post. Back to LeVert. Carter pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Suggs has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Orlando. Now Robinson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And this really speaks to Robinson's shooting ability, that he can hit a shot through a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Here's Payne. 4 on the clock. from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Pistons. In the corner, it's Harris. Driving in. And slam dunk by Harris.
And really, that driving lane exists in part because of Harris's ability to be a sharpshooter from deep.
Turin brings the double team. Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Hands it from downtown.
Well, nice pass there. Setting up Wagner in a good position.
Pistons trailed by 6. Here's Sasser. And here's Harris from the arc. And Bain pulls it down. Fires the 3. Duran pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Harris. Puts up a deep 3. Harris missing again. Magic leading by 6. Steps back. Now here's Bain. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Suggs. In the corner, it's Bain. Harris with it. Picked up by Suggs. Harris misses. Here's Orlando now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Teams changing it up here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Cunningham outside. And they double up Cunningham. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Down low. Here's Stewart. It's deflected. Now Suggs. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Here's Banchero. Isaac outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Banchero missing. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And they double up Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Pass to Wagner. And it's Banchero top the key. Rebounded by the Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And they double up Wagner. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Bitadze. Screen by Bitadze. Banchero outside. 5 to shoot. Over Robinson. And it's Banchero missing. Pistons trailed by 9. Cunningham outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Wagner can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Ivy. Stewart is screen. Thompson in the corner. Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Magic leading by 6. Releases from 15. Basket counts. Suggs has got 21.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Here's Banchero. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is really set.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. That free throw, good from Banchero. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Outside, Bain. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Outside, Suggs. Outside, Bain. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harris a screen. Pocket 6. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
Orlando leading by 9. Now Wagner. Here's Banchero. Now Wagner. From 17 feet away. And Harris will pull it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
.151 left in the 4th quarter. Carter up top. Now Banchero. Wagner fires. The 3 is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Oh, big time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And the shot goes in.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
Wagner looking it over. Here's Banchero. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. On the clock. Suggs outside.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Cunningham outside. Cleared away by Suggs. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Orlando's ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break that gets you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Suggs. Bain. Right side, Suggs. Carter. No good from 3. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham with it. To take the lead. Cleared away by Carter.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Pistons trailing. Here's LeVert. Jacks up a 3. The 3 goes down.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Van Carroll draws the double. What a finesse finish on the land.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Here's Durant. Outside Cunningham. Puts it up from deep. Bain rips down the rebound. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Bain. No one near him. Nails the jumper.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Wagner. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Thompson. Cunningham misses the 3. Orlando leading. Takes a step back. Now Carter. Banchero with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Duran pulls it down.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Suggs with the steal. Alone. Oh, he jams it in, leaving no room for error.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
Now Cunningham. Banchero vacuums it in. Magic leading by 4. Bain. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Cunningham. And it's off.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Wagner. Not that time. It won't go. And it's Detroit's ball. Trailing by 4. Now Cunningham. Jalen Duran. He's off from three.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Jumper is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Cleared away by Suggs. So the Magic win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it.